Welcome. Today's class I am going to discuss the interface of Python with SQL. That is the communication or connection between Python and SQL. From this chapter we have to keep 4 record programs, and normally there won't be any program question from this chapter, but there will be 1 mark question based from this chapter. There will be 1 mark question will be there. Now, before starting this topic, first you have to install MySQL in your system. We are going to connect Python with MySQL. So, MySQL software must be present in your system. I will share my Google Drive to you. You can download MySQL from there and install that one. When you install it, the last normal installation procedure itself, but the last screen it will ask the password. There you give the password as root, because in Python code, when I do the Python program here, normally in my system I set the password as root. So I will use the password as root. So if you are also using the same password, there will not be any confusion come over there. Otherwise there will be a confusion. What is this one? So to avoid that confusion, just give root as a password for your MySQL. You can give any password, but now you give the password as root itself. Now after installing the MySQL, the next step we have to use a MySQL connector module. That MySQL connector module is not by default, it is not present in Python. That we have to install separately by using PIP. PIP installer is there. By using PIP installer, we have to install MySQL connector. Now here I will show you how to install MySQL connector. Okay, now I am going to show you how to install MySQL connector. For that, first step you have to open control panel. So this is my system is Windows 8. So this is why I am searching here. Normally if it is Windows 7, you will get the control panel in your start menu itself. Now I got the control panel. See that this is control panel. When I click on here control panel, the control panel screen will open there. From this one you have to find out the icon system. This is the icon, system is there. So click on the system icon. See here on the bottom part I got the system. So just click on the system icon and you will get a screen like this. And from there you select this option, advanced system settings. Just click on this option, advanced system setting. Now when you click on this advanced system setting, you will get the next pop-up screen. Here you can see there is an environment variable is there. Keep the screen as it is. Now open your Python. Now I just opened the Python here. This is my Python screen. From the Python screen, click on the file menu. Select open option. When you select the open option, you will get the Python installing path you will get there. See, this is my Python installing path. So just click over here. Just click over here and right click there, copy it. That means you copy the path of Python drive. Python folder or Python software. So just click over there, right click and select the copy option. The path you can select it there. Now just open a Word file. I am going to open a Word file and paste that path here. Now you can see this is my path. Similarly, for all the system, this is not the path. Path may vary. Depends upon the installation, that path may vary. This is in my system, this is the path of Python. Now, that path is copied in my clipboard. Next step, you come back here in the system property screen itself. This is the screen I opened already. From there you will get, see, this is the button. That button is environment variable. Environment variable. Click on that environment variable. And when you click on this screen, you will get you can see two text boxes over there. This is the first text box and this is the second text box. And here you can see path option is there. Path. Select the path option and click on this edit button. Select the path option and click on the edit button. Now this is my Windows 8, that is why I am getting a screen like this. But in Windows 7, this is not the screen coming over there. You will get a small text box. And keep the cursor at the end of that content. Don't delete whatever existing. Keep the cursor at the end of that content. Place a semicolon and paste the content which is copied already there. If it is Windows 8, you click a new, here you can see new button is there. Click on the new button and there I am going to paste the already copied path. See, I just pasted that path over there. But Windows 7 you will not get a screen like this. You will get a text area, something is written over the long path you can see. Move the cursor to the end of that path, put a semicolon and paste that path over there. Again place the semicolon over there. Now after that click on the OK button. OK button you can see in the bottom, so click on the OK button. Same way in the bottom text area also there is one option, path is there. Select the path, click on the edit button. Same screen you will, similar to the previous one, you will get a screen. Click on the new button and paste that path inside that screen and click OK button. Here click OK button. Now that procedure is over. Next step, you have to open command prompt. To open the command prompt, here it's already open. I'll close it and I'll show you how to open the command prompt. See, then I am going to type CMD. In Windows 7 you will get that command prompt there in the start button itself. So I just click CMD or typed here in CMD in the search button. I got the command prompt over here. You can see command prompt and right click on the command prompt and select run as administrator. That will be available here also. Now I am going to select that run as administrator. Now it's do you want to allow this app to make changes to your drive? Yes. Now you will get your command prompt like this. Next step, by default Windows and System32 will display there as the default directory. Now I am going to remove that. I want to move it back to the C drive itself. So for that you can use cd /. See the command cd / and press the enter key. You will get the C prompt itself. See here in C prompt I am going to give the command pip. It is pip install mysql connector. See that it is hyphen pip install mysql connector. Now when you press the enter key, see now that it is showing the error message that pip is not a recognized command. Certain case you will get the installation procedure here itself. In my system it is not installing properly here. So next step, if it is correct, if it is working properly, then you can directly go for the Python. Directly you can open the Python and next procedure you can do it. In my system it is not working here in the C drive, C prompt. So next step, I just copied the path already here. What you want to do is just copy the path once again. It is there in the clipboard itself. You don't want to copy again and again paste it back here. Now the path came here. Now what do you want to do this one? Move the cursor at the beginning and change this into this part. Now you can see C:/ is there. Change this part into CD. That means change directory. CD space. And press the enter key. Automatically that path you can see coming like this. So just I'll show you once again. Now your cursor is coming like this. Paste it, your path will come over there, and just bring the cursor to the beginning and remove that colon part and give it a CD, that is change directory. Automatically the cursor will come over here. The prompt will come like this. And inside this one there is one more directory is there, that is script directory. You have to change your directory to that script also. So use the command cd space scripts, SCRIPTS scripts. Now you will get the prompt like this. See, my prompt is coming like this. Now see this one, pip install mysql -connector. Now press the enter key. It will take few minutes to complete the installation. In my system it is already installed. That is why it's showing the message requirement already satisfied. Your system must be connected in internet, then only the installation procedure will be completed. Otherwise you will stop the installation in between. Now installation procedure is completed. Next step, you can open your Python. Say this is your shell prompt. There you type import mysql connector, import mysql dot connector. Press the enter key. If the installation is complete, if there is no mistake in the installation, then you will get the shell prompt back in this way. That means your installation is complete, and now you can use your system to connect your Python with MySQL. This is the procedure for installation of MySQL connector. Everybody should have to follow the same procedure. You will get from this command prompt itself, you can use the pip installer. If it is not working, then you have to change the path and try out the same thing. Okay? Thank you, children.